Okay guys, welcome to another episode of LZ Outdoors. Today I'm going to be opening up a package sent to me by Northland Tackle. If you guys want to go check them out, the link will be in the description to their website and stuff. But without further ado, let's get into opening this up. Some impulse reactionary baits, like some swim baits. Yeah, those look like they'll work pretty good. I don't know if they're scented too, which is nice. So that'll definitely work for walleye, bass, even I would imagine pike too. Yeah, but I guarantee that you can get some nice smallmouth on that. And as you guys can see, it's got the nice paddle tail on there. So yeah, that's definitely good. I imagine you could put that on a jig head, a shaky head, stuff like that. Could probably even be a trailer for maybe a chatterbait or a spinner or something. So let's see if I can put these back into here. So I took the plastic bit out because it'll fit into my tackle box better. But there you have it. Some impulse swim baits. It's pretty cool. Thank you. So next thing that we have is a $10 free for Northland Tackle. So thank you very much for that. I will definitely be putting it to good use. Oh, nice. So these are some jig heads, as you guys can see. Now, oh my god. So as you can see how they have it like on the back there. I will most likely actually be putting those on the swim baits. So that's a really good match. Especially that's kind of like a perch color. If you ask me, that'd be more kind of like a perch. And we do have a lot of those up in the North Country. So definitely a good matchup. Oh, and then they have a list of all of the baits. So if you guys are in the market for some like walleye or bass baits, like they have a ton of good stuff. They got swim baits, flukes, like Senko kind of things, crawdads, like just a ton of stuff in here. Give me his business card. And the last thing we got here is like a magazine kind of thing, which is pretty cool because you can, this is one of the best ways to actually see what the companies are selling. So, and as you can see, if you guys definitely, like if you guys are in the market for getting some walleye stuff, this is just full of all sorts of good walleye and, you know, just all around baits. So that's what a jig head would be for like walleye and stuff, and I have a ton of those out in the garage. So yeah, I can speak from experience with using this company. If you guys like need some if you need some walleye jig heads, baits, you know, harnesses, stuff like that, you know, these guys can get the job done for sure. Okay, so right here guys is what oops, let's see if I can. So right there is what it looks like rigged up. It's really good. Like the jig has some nice weight to it, so you could definitely throw that on a bait caster, I would say. But yeah, that's a pretty good match right there. The hooks are very sharp. Alright guys, so like I promised right now, like I showed you earlier, just, whoops, I've been casting it a little bit. It looks really good. But I'm here with Elliot. He's going to go and use the GoPro Hero 4 to go and film it. We're going to see how it looks. So let's get to it. So guys, I really like how this feels, how the jig feels and stuff. It's got a really nice weight to it, and it's not like some of the smaller jig heads that you can't really cast on the bait caster. I mean, for some reason I get that a lot, like where the jig's just aren't quite heavy enough, and it's hard to cast with fluoro and, you know, stuff on that, like on your bait caster. And that's what I have right now. I have 8-pound fluorocarbon. So, you know, the reason I haven't caught any fish in this pond is because there's no real fish to catch. We have put a couple bullhead and like some rock bass and stuff, but nothing that's actually going to bite this. So when I get the chance to you know, go out and catch some smallmouth or some walleye, I'll definitely be using this. But for right now, like, this is more of just showing you guys what it looks like underwater. Alright guys, so that's probably going to be about it for this video. Thanks again to Northland Tackle for sending me this stuff to review. I'm sorry we didn't catch any fish in this video, but the fishing right now is not that great because I went fishing yesterday down at the dam, but it's just, the water's too cold and the fish are just too lethargic to be biting. But yeah, I hope you guys like the underwater shots that I did. I should have a video up in about a week of me reviewing this company called Atomic E-Baits. I met the owner at a Sportsman's Expo. I bought some of his stuff, so I'll be doing a review on that company shortly. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait and then actually try to fish with them or do like I did with this and, you know, test them out in the pond. But anyways, that video will be getting up sometime. Yeah, and like I said, me and Anthony will, as soon as we can start fishing and start catching some fish, we're going to make as many videos as we can for you guys. So stay tuned and live outdoors.